Hello, all of you vaingloriously wonderful people. This is the Vulcar Warner HKR, and we're about to take it racing in Will It Off-Road at the races. This is our final week of Los Santos Tuners Will It Off-Road content. Yes, 10 weeks has gone by where we spent 9 of those weeks testing each and every vehicle, running them back up and down the mountain to see which one was the quickest getting up and which two were the slowest. And we've taken those 2 fastest and, as of this video, 2 slowest, and now racing them up and down the mountain. So it's been a lot of fun. 17 vehicles, well 18 total that we tested, but one of them wasn't from this DLC. So 17 Tuners vehicles, all tested. They all stand on the Will It Off-Road spreadsheet, so if you're curious to see how each one did, the Will It Off-Road spreadsheet is broken down. First of all, it's in a link in the description down below. There's a Google Sheet link down there, and you click on that, it opens a spreadsheet because I'm a nerd and I love spreadsheets. But anyways, it opens up, and the first tab's sorted out by just every vehicle overall, 1 through, I think, 320. And then the next tab is broken down by class, so coupes, compacts, etc., all the way through, just alphabetical order, so you can see where each vehicle stands within its class. And then because tuners are kind of their own special subclass, I went ahead and added a tuners tab, so you can see where each tuner stands just among that tuners subclass, in addition to seeing where they stand in their overarching class and then where they are overall in that tuners tab. And then of course there's a 4th tab for Will It Off-Road in the snow. We'll be bringing that back again this year. But first, Will It Off-Road is going to go on a short break after this video. The next 2 weeks you will find a couple of the hunt videos that we do with the GTA Online community, or sorry, with the Vainglorious community in GTA Online. And we have an absolute blast with those. They're a lot of fun. Basically, one person has 2 minutes to go hide anywhere on the map if they want. No one has their radar on. No one has player overhead displays on. At the end of those 2 minutes, the hunters can only use stolen vehicles and non-automatic weapons and no explosives to hunt down the hunted. If they take them down, the hunters win. If they don't, the hunted wins. You might see me being a little cheaty in one of the upcoming videos. Can't remember if it's already gone live or not, or if it's still to come. But yeah, I may have cheated a little bit, which hopefully doesn't start a new trend. But anyway, while we're still here in Will It Off-Road at the races, I guess I should talk about the Warner a little bit. And you know, it's a decent little ute. Is it a ute? I don't know if it counts as a ute or not. Look at it struggle to get up the side of that hill, though. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, there we're up. Finally got the checkpoint. Now just to get around the big rock in the middle and also the big Dutchman in the middle. Managed to use that little bump to steal first place. Well played. But oh my god, that was a bit tragic. I'm now pointing the wrong way, and this is going to cost me a lot of time getting this thing turned around. And of course now we have oncoming traffic, which is always a gamble with Will It Off-Road, period, let alone for Will It Off-Road at the races. Though we don't have too much oncoming traffic for regular Will It Off-Road because everybody stops and wait at the top of the mountain and all that good stuff. I'm really apprehensive here with this one. I wasn't sure how good the brakes were on the Warner HRK. It's been too long since we had tested it, and I didn't want to get too much speed and go flying off the mountain. But man, if you look where Schwenzdat is, he's way ahead. So he's either getting very lucky or this thing has way better brakes than I thought. But I mean, a bit conservative, and because of that, I've got somebody catching up right behind me. I'm not sure who it is. We may get to see that here pretty soon. And with the Will It Off-Road videos, as well as the hunt videos, and all of the community videos that I feature on Mondays here on my YouTube channel, You can be a part of those if you play on PC and you're a member of the Vainglorious Discord server. Each one has some, general rules, overarching. Don't be a dick. I'm trying to record a YouTube video, so don't, do anything to try to steal the spotlight. It's not about you. It's about the game. And it's about me having a massive car accident. No, this is terrible. Oh man, respawn. Yep, there we go. Just respawn, get back up on the track, and I'm not pointing the wrong way. And I'm in third. Now I'm in fourth. NFM Racing taking third from me. Oh man, I'm not having a good race again this week, am I? But anyways, you're welcome to join us. Just come hang out with us on the Vainglorious Discord server. And then any games that we play and record, ooh, racing dirty, you will be welcome to take part in those videos. And you can be like, look, Mom, I'm on YouTube. Yeah, whatever. Anybody can be on YouTube. Like, anybody. So, there's also the Will It Off-Road behind-the-scenes version of the video, which is a slightly longer video, but what you get with that is our Discord conversation. Us bantering and talking. And you can hear people screaming like little schoolgirls when they nearly crash. And it's hilarious. She's been taking a very unique line up through there. I'm in third? And I was in fourth. Oh, did I pass an FM? Did I leave him behind? Hobo doing the handbrake turn got in my way and cost me all my speed here. NFM, I think, has the line figured out to go around the other way. I do need to move that checkpoint out there, though. But the behind-the-scenes version does feature all of our banter in Discord, where we trash talk one another, where we hang out, and just have a lot of fun. And you can access that behind-the-scenes version one of three ways. Well, one of four ways. No, one of three. It's one of three, but there's a fourth thing you have to do. A second thing you have to do. I know the math doesn't add up. Anyway, become a member right here on YouTube for as little as $1.99 a month, I think it is. Or you can make a pledge over on Patreon, or you can become a Twitch subscriber. And then with all three of those, if you are a member of the Vainglorious Discord server, God, look at that fail. Oh man, that cost me a lot of time. But if you're a member of the Vainglorious Discord server, and you have your respective services linked, YouTube, Patreon, Twitch, then you will automatically get the supporters role if you do one of those three things, or all three if you want. I'm not going to argue. And you will get the role. Vainglorious Supporters gives you access to the supporters channel, and that's where I post the link to the behind the scenes video. And since we're talking about all things being a sellout and trying to raise additional money to support the channel, I mean, hey, this is my only income, YouTube and Twitch. That's it, and it's not a lot, so I'm gonna shill. There's brand new Vainglorious Gaming merch. Yes, it's a Vainglorious Gaming store. That makes sense. And there is a Stay Vainglorious shirt. Stay Vainglorious shirt. Very simple, just Stay Vainglorious text on it. Available in a huge variety of colors, but there are 3 Will It Off-Road designs in the merch store as well. One that is just a silhouette of Mt Chiliad, another that is an outline of the actual course up Mt Chiliad, and then a third has 3 vehicles jumping off the ramp at the top, though if you look closely, one of those vehicles. The third one is actually kind of stuck. Not gonna say who that is, Commander Hobo, but an anonymous Commander Hobo may be Commander Hobo stuck at the top, Commander Hobo. But I'm not gonna Commander Hobo tell you who Commander Hobo it is, Commander Hobo. Yes, Hobo got stuck. Anyway, the Warner, it doesn't have a whole lot of power, so it does struggle a little bit. And then when you do try to get in on the gas at all, the wheels really want to spin. This is a difficult one to find that sweet spot on the accelerator where the wheels aren't spinning. Of course, there's nothing you can do about the bushes. It's a dumb thing that Rockstar did, adding the bushes to slow down vehicles. I mean, the bushes have always been in there. I don't know why I got stuck on here. Like, I'm just stuck. I couldn't go forward. I'm just spinning the wheels. By the way, I never noticed before, and you probably have to turn your volume way up and use headphones, but those tubes make a noise. I never knew it before, but they do. It's very subtle, but it's there. Hopefully you can hear it over me. Of course, you can also hear the guitar riffs as people go over the top. But yeah, the Warner just really struggles to get any grip to those skinny rear tires. And it's just like the regular Warner. Boy, I really thought I was going off the mountain there. I got a little gutsy and paid for it. Decided, you know what? I'm behind. I've got a decent gap between me and fifth. I may as well just get a good run here. But just trying to find it, you can just hear it. The engine just bouncing off the rev limiter because the back wheels are spinning. I just could not find that sweet spot. By the way, you always want to go off to this side, because if you can go down this smooth spot, just a little more to the right of where I am now, you can get a massively good amount of speed and a huge run. And that can make up several places. Because during the damage descent, anybody that goes down where I'm going down right now is going down very slowly. And if you look, if I would have gotten that right, I would have still been up on a nice smooth bit of the mountain. Wow, NFM already finished in first place. Well done. He won one of the 2 races last week, so now he's won 2 of the 4. Let's see if he can do a 3-peat with the next vehicle. Stay tuned and find out. But yeah, you can see this is where you would finally come down off of that smooth bit. So if you can nail it, you save so much time coming down the mountain. It's just absolutely great. Why don't I do that in regular world off-road? Well, because the damage descent is part of world off-road. We want to throw the vehicles into the ravine, but at world off-road at the races, man, if you can get over there, it's golden. Going through the tunnel of flames. I think this one has flames too, doesn't it? I don't know. I can't remember. This one just has smoke and a klaxon. Yes, I need to completely redo the little off-road track and just like change up all the props and all the sound effects. So I do like the klaxons warning you. And somebody has committed suicide. That sucks for them. I don't even know why I tried to get over the wood pile in this little car. But hey, you know, whatever. And I'm across the line taking 4th place for our next to final World Off-Road Los Santos Tuners season. Dark Doctor trying to do some sort of wall ride there. I don't even know what that was. I was considering spectating somebody else, but I figured, there's only a few seconds left. We'll just watch Dark Doctor struggle up the mountain. And struggle he did. So I finished in 4th, NFM taking the win with a salute. And here you can see where everyone finished. And that's going to bring us to our next vehicle. The final one, the Karin Sultan RS Classic, our fastest tuners vehicle up the mountain, which is no surprise. It's all-wheel drive and has 0 off-road traction loss. So let's see if I can't drive it a little bit better. A lot of people really struggle with this car because it does understeer a little bit, being all-wheel drive. It also has kind of a loose back end. I don't have mine lowered at all, maybe 1 notch. I just don't like the stance it puts on the vehicles when you lower them. So if it stances the wheels, I might go 1 notch, but otherwise, and I'm pretty sure this one stances pretty extreme. Of course, by lowering it, you get better traction with these cars that can stance. Wow, I don't even know what happened there. Just wound up on 2 wheels. Giving Sven a chance to get past me. Sven usually is pretty good about getting out into an early lead. He's got the beginning of the race down. I think it's the damage descent where he always has a bad race. But I love the Sultan Classic. Yeah, it's a bit of a handful to drive. RS Sultan Classic, Sultan RS Classic, Classic RS Sultan. I don't know. It's one of those 3. Take your freaking pick. However, it does struggle with bushes like everything else. And FM sneaking up into 2nd place after, and we're just going to keep trading paint. And you can see I'm doing the right thing. I bumped him, set him on the wall. I can't then use that opportunity to overtake. I gotta wait and let him get set back right before I try to do anything. Now this nonsense here, that's on him. But yeah, if you bump somebody and it messes them up, you gotta give them a minute. Sven having issues, so now we have a very close pack between 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. So this could still be anyone's race I mean, obviously I already know who wins, but, you know, it could be anyone's race at this point. Sven is really struggling. Just constantly backwards every time we turn around and look at him. He's just backwards. All three of us fly into the tube. I was hoping to get an over the top overtake done. Didn't get it done. Instead, spun Charlie around, so I had to wait again. By the way, go check out NFM Racing's YouTube channel. It's just like you see there on your screen. NFM Racing. I don't think it has an underscore in it, though. I could be wrong. But he comments on a lot of the videos, and I'm sure there'll be a comment here. Go check out his YouTube channel. Drop sub. He posts quite a few videos, and he often has a different perspective on the Will It Off-Road videos and other community videos that I post here on my channel. So you can, like, if you watched it and you enjoyed it, and you're like, huh, I wonder what it looked like from Charlie's perspective. Well, you can go find out. So definitely go check him out. Drop a subscription on his channel. Oh my God, somebody just took a big risky line. It was Sven. Holy cow, that was a huge jump. Another huge jump from Sven. That one not looking like it's paying off, but he recovered it. The all-wheel drive of the Karin Sultan, he was able to recover. I like it when I can see what the other racers are doing, because it gives something to commentate other than what I'm doing, which is currently, you know, being third. Just third. So I would like to catch up to them, and I have, so that I can see what's going on with the rest of the racers. But on Mt Chiliad, because of all the rocks, it can be difficult. Sven taking some unique lines. He has a lot of lines that, if he does it right, they pay off big. But if he doesn't nail them, they really cost him a lot of time because he has to respawn. I don't think that was one of his lines. This is definitely not one of my lines. And I missed the checkpoint, and I didn't even bother trying to get back up. I just respawned, and I realized I need to fix that checkpoint. That's twice I've respawned there, and twice I'm facing backwards. So I just need to rotate that checkpoint around. Though I don't know if I'll be able to, because there's that hillside right there. That may be why it is the way it is. Oh my God, car. Man, I managed to save that. I don't even know how. I'm going to go ahead and chalk it up to skill and talent. In reality, I have no clue how I saved that. This one was easy to save because this car actually has pretty good brakes. It's just a handful drive, and I just wasn't doing very well. This was our fourth race of the day, and I had my controller die on me. I'd had my battery back up for my computer start beeping right before we did this race, and interrupting my flow of the recording, and just all kinds of crazy stuff that went wrong. Oh, the tree of many crashes claims a victim during a race. Too bad there's no Will It Off-Road at the races. Bingo. I guess you could play it, but a lot of the stuff in the bingo cards doesn't apply. So somebody didn't take that shortcut through that little ditch. I think here I tried Charlie's line. Yeah, this is definitely better, but that checkpoint needs to move. I need to bring it closer in so that no matter which direction you're going through, you can use it. And I just had too much speed there. I don't know what I was thinking. I know this car understeers, so I don't even know why I was doing that with that much speed. But now I get to deal with oncoming traffic, which is always terrifying. There, that was that. Yeah, I tried to take the line I was talking about a minute ago and failed. I'm just doing miserably in this race. And now out of the ditch into a tree, letting somebody else get up into fourth place. It's Donkey, no less. No, I can't let Donkey have fourth place. No, Donkey's actually, he's not the best racer, but he's actually decent. You know, he holds his own usually. Oof, tree. Especially right into the tree right next to it. Told you, I'm having a bad race. It's just not going very well for me. But hopefully I can get back up into third by just out driving Donkey. I do have slightly more skill in racing than him, and it looks like his line didn't pay off for him. And I was indeed able to take third, but if you look up there on the mini-map, you're up there, down there on the mini-map in the bottom left corner, Sven and NFM are miles ahead. Like, they're already past those big giant tires, I do believe. So I don't know that I'm going to have a whole lot of hope of getting anything better than third unless I have a really good damage descent. And honestly, I can't remember. It's been a few weeks since we recorded these. And when I was editing it, I just scrubbed past the whole thing just to find where the race ended so I could edit it and then get ready to do the voiceover. So I'm not really certain. I don't even remember where I finished, honestly. So I'm just as excited as you are to see. But it looks like Sven or NFM are going to take it home. If NFM takes it home, it will indeed be a three-peat. I hate that term, three-peat. It's so dumb. It's not even a word. But what else are you going to call it? A repeated repeat? No, that's dumb too. So, whatever. Just doing my best to stay ahead of Donkey, which at this point doesn't seem to be too terribly difficult, so he must have struggled with something, because he's a little bit back there. So, final climb for the LS Tuners season of Will It Offroad. Of course, Will It Offroad will be back in a couple of weeks. We're going to jump over on Project Homecoming and do, I don't know, 6 to 8 of the meme vehicles. Just test them out for fun. I don't even know if they'll go in the spreadsheet or not. This is a much better line. Look at this. See what I'm talking about? If you can get it done, and then if you can make that jump over there to the right, which I didn't get done. Charlie definitely going for the 3 in a row. Well done, NFM Racing. But look how much time I saved just by staying to the right. I mean, I got way much farther down the mountain, much faster. It's the way to go. You want to try to get over that smooth bit. And if I would have made the jump over to the right-hand side, I would just now be coming off of smoother terrain. And you can just full throttle down that. Sven finishing in second, so I'm definitely going to take third. I don't think anything's going to stop me from that. But we will be back with some Project Homecoming cars in 2 or 3 weeks with meme vehicles. So if there is a meme vehicle from Project Homecoming that you would like to see us test and Will It Offroad, by all means, let us know. We will be using their testing servers so we don't get in the way of any of their actual racing. Hopefully they don't mind. I don't know. Never really checked. I guess we'll find out. What a pathetic jump out of the ditch. But third place indeed for me. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out with us for Will It Offroad and Will It Offroad at the races for LS Tuners. It's been a lot of fun. This has been probably my favorite season of Will It Offroad so far. And we'll see you again next week for the hunt. And then in about 2, maybe 3 weeks for Will It Offroad on Project Homecoming with the meme vehicles. So yeah, we'll just finish with the ending screen and a shot at who finished where. I think we only had 2 DNFs on this one. But until next time, I'm Brandon, reminding you to stay vainglorious.